Or a game where they toss balls to laundry baskets.
Got a problem, freak?
You have to drink after work every day.
You scared the fucking dog shit out of me, first of all. Alright, I won't drink. Let's talk about your day. What'd you do at work today?
I don't have a job, you know this.
How about that?
Fuck you!
You're paying for my diet.
Oh my god, that's what you got there.
Alright, that's enough. He must be from Salty Springs.
Alright, that's enough.
On God!
He must be from Salty Springs.
That's what
Y'all can't do that in here. Y'all gotta go. This is a public mall.
Is this a trust fall?
It's not enough trust in the world. That man is too big. That is a death fall. Y'all gotta go. Like,
right,
seriously.
Oh, no!
Better ingredients, better pizza.
Alright, hold up. I'm just a pizza guy.
Bro, I already know what this is, man. You got no business? You got shit to do.
Oh shoot!
Bro. Calling me out for getting bot lobbies. And I have to tell the truth. I am live right now showing my geo.
Shut up.
Damn, you fine as hell. Hey yo, think I can get your
Are you serious, my brother?
A Dr. Pepper saved my friend's life.
You know how to ride this thing? Yeah. Hey, you okay? You okay? Give me a Dr. Pepper. Tobin, Dr. Pepper! Drink it. Oh.
And then I saw her face.
Sugar, oh honey.
We smoke any art, then we hit it and pop up. You give me the drop on your spot on Morocco. If it just smoke, we pull up with gloss.
Hello, my friend, we meet again. It's been a while, where should we begin? Oh, what the fuck is this? He's so gentle, but so gritty at the same time. When you are with me, I'm free. Oh, Stephanie called the pastor. I ain't coming to church on Sunday. I got too many sins to repent.
Welcome to another episode of Quantum Gaming. I'm your host, Jimbo. Hope you guys are having a great morning, evening, night, whatever time you're watching this. And Yes, I hope you do enjoy the intro. It's just some of the dumbest, but yet somewhat funny things I found. Like, just kind of play that, all those, and have that get people in here and give people time to join. Um, but yes, I just love that last one because not only is it Sunday, but it's like call the pastor because I have too many sins to repent. Can't show up. Oh, that's great. Shout out to Enosh. I'm like, oh, I gotta play this, especially on Enosh's channel. I just have to, dude. I have to have that TikTok because it's just perfect. It's perfect. But anyways, we got a lot of stuff to cover, a lot of news. One of the first things I kind of want to cover is obviously the Rings of Power that just came out, and there's a lot of shit going down with it in terms of like for one, Amazon like suspending reviews on that. Like I have a photo on my phone. I'm like, bro, how's there only one review? I'm like, there's no way. Like this shit is capped. So, and what do you know? I Google it and they're like they suspended it, which I mean, good for Amazon trying to stop the hate watching and stuff like that. But like, bro, that ain't gonna stop people. They're just gonna wait until literally they go live again and then they're just gonna but yeah, pretty much that is insane. I love the show. I watched both episodes. I would say within the first like 10 minutes of the show, I'm like, all right, I dig this. This for the intro kind of showing the lore, kind of showing where the elves come from and to why they're Middle Earth in Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit is great. Like and I've seen a lot of people complaining about like this stuff doesn't make sense. This wasn't established. I'm like, they're establishing now. It's in the lore. Like that's another thing bugs me beyond belief is when people complain about stuff not being accurate to the source material, but then when it finally is, including this show, people complain. I'm like, everything that they're doing so far in the show with a little difference makes sense. And people are complaining about obviously black people being in Rings of Power, which I'm like, bro, last time I checked, I don't think George R. R. Martin really gave it two shits about what color skin you are. As long like, and personally for me, I could care less. Like the person who played the elf, that was kind of like on the watchtower and stuff like that. I honestly can't remember his name. But great job, did really good. Also, the Dwarfs King's wife, phenomenal, dude. She made me laugh too many times. Like she was meant for that role. I'm just saying. So like, there's a thing. Like this is my stance on it. When I see people complaining about people like playing a character that isn't supposed to be, like like oh this character's supposed to be white, but yet they're a person of color. I'm like, bro, how many white people played a person of color in the past 30 years, but yet they're in lore they're supposed to be a different person of color, but yet they're casted by a white person? How many people have been cast like that? So when I see that, I'm just like, bro, like that's ridiculous. That comment is just dumbfound on me. I just move past that because I don't care what color skin you are. I don't care if you're a fucking alien from Mars. If you could play the role and you could do well and you could actually make me feel like you are the character, I don't give a shit. As long if it makes sense and it works, go with it. I could care less. Now the She-Hulk stuff that about the twerking. Personally, like I did a little bit of trolling. I was like, yo, the She-Hulk twerking thing is like really dumb. I'm like, but like here's the thing. It's a post-credit scene. I haven't watched any bit of She-Hulk because I'm like, I'm just waiting for the Daredevil shit because honestly, I could care less. I saw a couple clips of She-Hulk and it just all kind of turned me off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like those comments with Abomination, like are they trying to make him an anti-hero? Like the bro's straight villain. Like this man knows what he's doing. Maybe that's kind of the way they're going. Hopefully, I mean, because they're not. I don't think they're that dumb to try to make him an anti-hero after he literally forced people to give him everything and wanted more power, and then when he got it, he just got drunk off it and became an asshole. So I just don't get that. And then the stuff with She-Hulk telling Hulk about how hard it is for her to him, I'm like, hold up. So this man like has tried to kill himself because of the Hulk serum. He's tried to kill himself, but he can't. This man literally has been forced to put up with the disease he has and the condition he has and try to make the best out of it. She gets in. She's like, Hulk, you don't know nothing, because I've been catcalled. I'm like, bro, if like I'm not gonna lie, catcalling, like people don't like catcalling. So like it's just like that's the thing nowadays. Don't catcall. Literally, don't catcall unless you like know that person and it's like a joke. All right, I don't even recommend it because people nowadays are just fucking butthurt over everything. So like I just am like, yes, ma'am. What do you want? But even that's risky. I'm just playing. I'm a little high revved today. It's been a long day. It's been a long day already. But anyways, yeah, She Hulk is kind of like for me so far. I'm gonna watch it when it's all done. I just hope that just my thing is it's a comedy show. It's supposed to be an adult comedy, which I've been heard is like that's what it is. And they break the fourth wall, which oh my gosh, the fourth wall. I mean, I could really give a shit about the fourth wall. I mean, I'll break the fifth wall. I don't care because I got the Hulk muscles. But the twerking stuff, yeah, it's funny. I mean, the actress who plays She Hulk loves Megan Thee Stallion, so I mean, it's just a kind of a thing, I guess. But the cringiest thing is people are like, oh my god, like they're like reacting to that twerk scene, like, hold up, wait a minute, I gotta go, I gotta save this for later. I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, but the CGI for that post credit scene just made me so uncomfortable. I'm like, bro, not like Megan Thee Stallion, like just doing that, like that's just her, so she's doing her thing. But then seeing CGI She-Hulk doing that, it just it's just so weird. It's so uncomfortable. It's weird, like knowing that the like animators had to do that. Like they literally had to edit in like a close up of She-Hulk's ass, and I'm like, oh, I just find it funny. Like the whole thing is just weird and funny, but I don't care. But anyways, the Rings of Power has done really well. I mean, it's pretty much from what I could see, it was either a make or break for Amazon or Prime Video. Like if it did not do well, it's a goner. It's a goner. But good news has been shared. I don't know, like in the grand scheme of things, if this is entirely good news, but I mean, this is at least good news for Amazon. The Lord of the Rings of Power draws in 25 million viewers, making it the biggest premiere on Amazon or Prime Video. It's like literally the top show. The Boys didn't reach this on their premiere. Bosch, all their other originals didn't touch this number. The Boys has a more vocal and more like active audience, and I'm pretty sure by now they have hit that mark, but not on their premiere. On their premiere, they did not. Um, and the thing is, I didn't like watch The Boys or eat like when the first season came out. I waited till like it was done so I could binge watch it and see how I like it. Because there's a lot of shows, like for instance, Better Call Saul, where I think if you have the time and you're kind of like off for the summer or something, like Better Call Saul is a great show to binge through because it takes till like the fourth or fifth season until he actually like starts getting into and like formulates like, oh, he's now Saul Goodman, not Jimmy whatever his last name, or Jimmy something. I honestly can't remember because I haven't watched Better Call Saul in a little bit. But yeah, like that show, like the way I binged it all the way up until like the last season. And then I had to wait a while for season 6 to come out, and I just kind of forgot about it. But I heard great things about it and people love it, which is great. It's a great show. Like binge watching all the seasons, like it's about the journey. That show's like about the journey, and when you binge watch it, you definitely see it and you enjoy it more. At least in my opinion. Um, yeah, this is a good start for Lord of the Rings of Power, drawing in that many viewers. I think that the show has done like the special effects, the acting, a lot, and like the lore, like how heavy it is with the lore and how they stick so close to it. It's amazing. It is amazing. I like the visuals. I was like, holy shit. I mean, the only thing that I noticed that was actually like bad CGI or like noticeable CGI was obviously the snow troll. But like that's just some Peter Jackson CGI. I'm just kidding, but it was good. It was a very good. I enjoyed the first 2 episodes. I'm like, can I get more? Can I please get more? Because this is good. It's a good show, and I think they did really well with Rings of Power and handling it. I mean, they spent so much money on this show. Like it, I hope that they're pleased with these premiere numbers because they definitely deserve it. As a Lord of the Rings fan and Hobbit fans, not the movies but the books, I definitely really enjoyed this. I mean, I like the movies, but I mean, the books are way better, and I'm very rarely gonna say that. I mean, with Harry Potter, the movies are way better than the books. I'll be honest. Even though the books flesh out way more things and there's more in it, it's just the movies and just the way they did it. It's such a amazing movie series. It's just like it's unmatched, I would say, like in film sagas. They started off great and ended spectacular. And that's something that I can say very rarely. Because I mean, think of Game of Thrones. They started off really great, and then towards the end they just said fuck off, pretty much. And that's how I kind of feel about it. Like I don't mind, like I've been seeing a lot of things with House of the Dragon, like the Targaryens, it's bringing up the season 8 stuff again. Like I don't personally see the issue with the way they ended season 8 in terms of story arcs and why. The only one I have a problem with is Jon Snow. It is like the biggest fuck you to his character ever, because the dude got killed by the Night's Watch. He left the Night's Watch because like I'm not gonna be a leader for these people that had me killed. I'm not. Then he kills the queen. He's like, all right, I'm cool. We're going back here. It's like, uh, okay, buddy. I mean, goddamn. I mean, and plus he was a rightful king after all. So could really anyone say fuck you? But then it caused a lot of problems, and he chose the easiest way to not ensue another war on Westeros. And when Daenerys kind of like went ham on King's Landing, like that has been brewing for such a long time since season 1, episode 1. They constantly keep mentioning you're not your father. She's gonna break the wheel and all this stuff. She says all these things in her actions throughout the seasons. Because after rewatching season 8, I hated season 8 originally, for a lot of reasons, including many reasons that people still hold. But after rewatching it all the way through and watching season 8, I understand what story arc they're trying to do. I still have some issues. My two biggest issues with Game of Thrones season 8 is one, the pacing on season 8. The pacing is way too fucking fast. Like they have really like long episodes. It's like 6 episodes, but there's so much shit going on. They're like, it feels like they rushed. Like all of a sudden, yeah, we beat the Night King. The next episode, we're going to war with fucking King's Landing. It's like, Jesus, slow down, dude. Let's flesh out some more storylines. And they left so many like characters, so many story arcs left unanswered. There's so much shit that they just left out of season 8 and like 7 that it's amazing. Like, why would they do that? And I'm glad with House of the Dragons that George R. Martin has a more involved role with it, and they don't have Dave and Dennis or whoever the fuck wrote Game of Thrones. Because I think, like, don't get me wrong, they're great writers and they handled the series beautifully up until the very end. Like, I just don't know what they did. I think there's just so much going on that they've established that they just said, all right, we gotta just fucking trim the fat and go right into the main stuff. They literally only had the main stuff. They forgot all about the side stuff that they spent so many episodes building on and just said fuck off. And that's my thing. You don't establish shit in that series and then just forget about it. Because now it's like, all right, where's Dario Naharis? What's about someone's like the Baratheon guy who I can't remember his name is Ian Glenn, his character. Like who, like there's this creepy lady in a mask that's whispering him and telling him stuff, and that nothing came of it. Nothing came of it. It was like something that's just there and nothing came of it. It was one of the most pointless scenes, but they made an emphasis on it, but they just never capitalized on it. Which I hope is something that they don't do in House of the Dragons, and same goes for Rings of Power. I just hope that the writing is of paramount and quality, because I don't care if it takes 2 years until the next season, as long as the writing and quality of the show is good. I think fans could just chill the hell out. But we're all so impatient about everything, and that just makes a lot of things worse. People were bitching when they had to take a year off of Game of Thrones for season 8 because they're still making it. Like, people are so impatient, it just makes everything so much worse. But besides that, and other sad news, but yeah, good news, I'll kind of share the bad news first. Is Hogwarts Legacy has new footage coming out, or gameplay in some regards, with that, and that is which Hogwarts Legacy house has the best common room. They released kind of like the entryway for all the common rooms and the looks inside of them. I'm like, and after watching this, I'm like, there's no way I'm not playing this on my PlayStation 5. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. I'm so hyped for this. Bro, why? The thing I hear about obviously this and what the developer said is when they tried to recreate these homerooms for the game, they tried to make it look like kind of like the movies because that's what we all have. That's what we all seen. We've all seen these um common rooms that are for years, and so they don't want to like mind fuck you and create this whole thing. But the entryway, such as that you see in Gryffindor, that little hole, that is from the books, and that's what they're doing. They're like, we want to keep everything kind of looking similar to what's been established, but we're also adding things in that's from the books. So hopefully the people don't get pissed. I mean, obviously people probably will be. There's another clip. Where is it? I thought I saved it. It's probably just lowered. So just give me 1 minute. It shows the entryway unless I didn't save it, which I probably didn't. But honestly, here I could probably find the clip anyways. But there is here's a clip of them posting kind of like the entryway of each of the things, which I have to. Oh, they're all right here. Thank you, IGN. Right here. And I'm just gonna leave this up for a little bit, and it's cool. And you know they're kind of like with this, they're sticking to the books. Like look at Gryffindor's for example. That is straight from the books. I like Slytherin's the best though. Gryffindor's is, I would say, is probably the worst in terms of coolness and style because Lily just, she turns her head, opens the door, and it's like, all right, go through this sewer tunnel. Slytherin's like, there's a door here? No, there's not. Ravenclaw has like, it reminds me like in the movies when Harry has to go up to see Dumbledore and there's like that eagle or raven or phoenix that wraps the wings around, it spins around, it like kind of like that it reminds me of. Hufflepuff, it's looks like it's in the middle of bumfuck nowhere in like a storage room, and it's like, all right, let's go through a barrel of ale, and splits apart. Now we're in our little puff room. But yeah, my thing is like, if you want me to play through this on stream, just let me know which house you want me to do. Because if I had my way, I would probably do Slytherin. Because I want to be an asshole in that game. I just want to make like the most trouble in that game. Like deep down. So let me so I'm gonna exit out this and show you the other news that came out with Hogwarts Legacy, because there actually is a ton. There's a ton. One of them being okay, and it just reloaded. Right here. You can choose your Hogwarts Legacy house manually. So you're able to basically choose which house you want to be in when you get the Sorting Hat. IGN says the FAQ page for Hogwarts Legacy states players can choose their Hogwarts house at the start of Hogwarts Legacy, suggesting that much like Harry Potter, players can choose which house they want to be sorted into. Which I mean, you know, like it's kind of like the Sorting Hat. I mean, like that. I feel like that's justifiable. I mean, think of like the movies and how Harry Potter, Ron, and Hermione were all chosen Same with Draco Malfoy. I feel like there should be like a when you get to Sorting Hat, like before when you create your profile and stuff like that, they should give you like a survey, and that helps kind of determine what house you want to go into, and that kind of gives a Sorting Hat some detail, and it can use that to kind of like talk and be like, oh, so I see, like it's like reading your mind, but you're literally just using your results from the survey. But then, like in that moment, it'd be like, all right, so which house do you want to choose or want to be in? And then it'd be like, huh, and then kind of like because like when Harry says not Slytherin, he go the hat goes not Slytherin, you know. So I feel like there should be like it could be a cool thing. Like I feel like there's a lot going with that, but that would be a cool thing to kind of make. But obviously, which house you choose there is kind of what the Sorting Hat eventually goes with. It just tries to mind fuck you a little bit. But I mean, yeah, that's kind of the one of the things with the house things because being put into a house is a crucial thing I think for a lot of players. Like they want to be into the house that they want to be in. And so they're making a lot of ways so you can do that. Another way is Harry Potter fans who are eager to be sorted into their house and getting their wand in Hogwarts Legacy are in luck. If you connect your Wizarding Worlds account with a WB Games account, your Pottermore results can be carried into the game. So pretty much whatever results you get from that and what house, whatever wand you want or specifics of your wand are added into the game, which means that they probably have a wide array of wands available. And I'm betting if you go into Pottermore and check out the different wands you could get or Google that, those are probably all in the game. I'm more than willing to bet you. So like that's another cool feature. That's a positive feature, and I'm seeing a lot of positivity in these comment sections, especially on Twitter. But in other news, these are W's for Hogwarts Legacy, but a major L was just announced, which is something that me and my friend Hans have talked about when the first gameplay trailer revealed. I literally made this comment, and I'm sticking with it. So it came out today that Quidditch isn't playable in Hogwarts Legacy. The only sports game that's in that's in this lore is not playable. People have like, bro, there's only one sports game in the whole thing that's something that's been heavily used in the movies and that fans love. I love those scenes. Those scenes have been heavily part of the Star Wars film trilogy and in the books. But it's the one thing that fans probably wanted to have and be able to play Quidditch and win the World Cup or some shit or have some storyline. But you're not able to do that. And what I said is like when that gameplay trailer came out, I'm like, huh. No Quidditch, no nothing, no gameplay of it. You can fly around the fuck all, but you can't play Quidditch. Like, come on, bro. And I'm like, they'll probably add it as a DLC or something or expansion. And what do you know? It isn't playable in Hogwarts Legacy, and it's probably going to be an expansion or DLC, an update later. I'm upset that they didn't add it. I'm fine. I wish they would have added it with the main game because that would have just been awesome. But they'll probably add it later on, which I'm fine. I'm like upset about it, but I'm like I kind of understand because as long as they make sure that this main game that's coming out on launch is finished, done, and spectacular, I'll be fine with it. And then when it comes out, I'll be like, all right, time to create a new profile or player, go through it all again. But with Quidditch, it'll be fun. But I just, I expected this to come. And people are not liking it in the comments. So, like, this is, like, one of the main things I wanted to play in the game. But now it's not having it, so why am I buying it? There's a lot of people saying that they're not going to buy this game now because they don't have Quidditch. And, like, bro, I just wanted a better, Hogwarts Quidditch World Cup game or something came on the PS2. They wanted, like, a better version of that with this, but they're not getting it. A lot of people are just mad because they really wanted this and to have this in the game, but they're not having it. Now, will Porky Games be like, all right, we're going to delay the game so we can add Quidditch? Like, I feel like they're not in a winnable position with this aspect now. Because if you add it now and it's buggy as shit, you're going to piss everyone off and it's going to ruin people's fun. They don't want to play it. But if you delay the game to add this, you're going to piss off people who are like, all right, I just want to play it, bro. Why you got to make it longer? I've been waiting this game forever. Now people are bitching and moaning about this. It's just like, they should just do what they're doing now and be like, all right, it's not playable in Hogwarts Legacy. And then all of a sudden, like a couple months later, all right, we have Quidditch. Merry Christmas. Like, that's but it comes out in February. So they're like, all right, like on April Fools or something, they're like, hey, Quidditch is now playable. And then everyone's like, all right, this has to be a joke. But I'll say, oh, Quidditch is available. But yeah, that's pretty much it. In terms of Hogwarts Legacy, I don't know how you guys feel about Quidditch not being playable in Hogwarts Legacy. I mean, I'm upset about it, but I kind of saw it coming, so I'm not too upset about it. Oh man, it's a lot. Another thing that happened today was, or throughout the week, since our last stream, was Last of Us Part 1 came out. I'm pretty sure I talked about this before, but yes, people are loving the remake. The graphics and everything are insane. And I'm going to show you kind of some of this here.
With subtle reflections, like in this case. Oh, and while we're here, check this out. The filthy, bunched up carpet lying around the room. If you step on top of it, it'll actually move with your footsteps. And the same is true for the enemies as well. Yeah, The Last of Us Part 1 features reactive carpets. I also appreciate how the ambient shadows can interact with subtle reflections. Like in this case, you can see some semblance of a reflection deep in the glossy wood. Oh, and while we're here, check this out. The filthy
Oops.
You okay?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god! Oh, that
looks like Naughty Dog took a note from Red Dead Redemption 2. But anyways, then there's this, which this is awesome.
I love the dynamics of this scene where it's like Tess has this secret, right? She's bitten. She's not telling Joel or anybody yet. Joel here for the first, again, he's connected. He can't help it. It's the first time he's like saying something semi-nice to Ellie.
But there's still this layer of cynicism behind it.
He gets taken away.
But like, bro, the graphics are amazing.
Come on, give me something. Fuck! Oh, here we go. Okay, I'll put you on your side. Jesus.
Wait, is this from part 2? Did I just save it? It's from part 2. Okay, never mind.
I should buy us some time. Find something to stitch you up, okay?
But yeah, that I think it's pretty cool and it's doing very well. A lot of people that already have the remastered version of this game, like a lot of people bought the original game when it came out on the PlayStation 3. Then they bought the remastered, and now they're coming out with the same game, but a remake for the PlayStation 5. This is are they trying to do a speed run of Skyrim, like Bethesda type of way? But I don't know. But either way, speaking of Bethesda, there's a lot of shit going on with this new Xbox and Activision deal that's been going on, because people
that right there,
like, look at
it's emotional. That right there is emotional. That right there,
because Starfield is Xbox exclusive. It's going to be on the Series X, Game Pass, and PC game. For guessing through Game Pass. And people are like, oh, I'm butthurt about this. Oh my god, Starfield, one of the craziest games coming out in terms of space exploration, is now going to be an Xbox exclusive. And my thing is, like, about time Xbox gets an Xbox exclusive that is a straight fucking W, dude. Halo has not been hitting like it once was. It can't, and Forza, you know, it has a small market in terms of all the people like it. And after you play it for like a couple of weeks, you get bored of it because you get a shit ton of money. You grind the game, and now you're able to buy any car you want, and you're just bored as fuck. aka me. I played for a couple of weeks. I'm like, all right, I'm done. But this is the tweet: gaming for everyone, everywhere. Like, I mean, did this guy cry when Spider-Man and God of War is all PlayStation exclusives? No. What about Uncharted? PlayStation has some of the most god tier PlayStation exclusive games, and of course they're not on Xbox because they're exclusive. Now Xbox is making money moves that make it so their exclusives are just as good to make more money. Same thing that PlayStation has done. Xbox squandered having Spider-Man on their console, so PlayStation got it, and it's one of their best-selling games and are making more. I mean, it was a smart move. I mean, PlayStation really did a great job with it. Insomniac shout out. But bro, I don't see the problem with this. I have both consoles, and someone posted this for the players, and this right here just is hilarious to me. Just take a look. And I find that like the number with games is I think is a little funny and like really not great. Because games now for no matter what console you fucking get, the next gen games are all $69.99, dude. So probably like about $72 with tax. So the games one is wrong. The prices, but this is like in euro, so who knows? Game Pass day one releases, no day one releases. I don't know. PlayStation Plus is lacking a lot of Xbox. Xbox has a better advantage with Game Pass than PlayStation does with PlayStation Plus. PlayStation Plus could be on that level, but and I've explained this many times. I'm not going to go on another rant about it, but you know if you watched the previous episodes, Game Pass Ultimate, it's a good. It's actually really decently priced. Like not gonna lie, it's greatly priced. PlayStation Plus Premium is way expensive. Next gen upgrade free. Next gen upgrade. That depends on what game. So that number of upgrade is kind of eh. Cloud saving free. Paid cloud saves. I don't know too much about that in that aspect, but yeah. But yeah, this tweet right here is great. This guy says these dudes talk as if Starfield originally available to play on PlayStation. For every time you post Starfield, I can post Spider-Man, Final Fantasies, Street Fighter V, Deathloop, Ghostwire Tokyo, Stray, Lena, Shifu, Returnal, Hogwarts Quest, Destiny 1 and 2 content. And kind of what I determine is like these are games that you can play on PlayStation. Like there's so many great PlayStation games. Like the one we're gonna be playing tonight is a PlayStation exclusive. Starfield's gonna be an Xbox exclusive. Is that really like people are just now like PlayStation players are now like feeling the butt hurtness that Xbox players have been feeling for a long ass time because Xbox players are like, oh, like I have an Xbox, so I want to play these games, but I don't have the console. I'm not gonna drop a couple Benjamins to get this console just to play this game. And I totally understand that's reasonable. I feel like exclusivity is a business model that's it. It's pretty much just a business model. It's not like if we're talking about gaming for everyone everywhere, every game is gonna be made for all available for all platforms. So basically, I have a console edition that'll go on all consoles and a PC version. That's what they would do, and there'll be no exclusives. All studios will be working independently, making games for the most current consoles and PlayStation, or sorry, and PC. That would be truly gaming for everyone everywhere. So no matter what console you have, or if you have a PC or not, you'll be able to play this game. That's truly that. But there's a lot more to that, and I don't think that's ever going to happen. And this guy replies to that comment, says, I need you all to understand this is not about Starfield. I am, though, using Starfield as an example to mock Microsoft's deceitful and cheesy slogans, especially when Phil is specifically name-dropping PlayStation in his nice little essay to convince regulators. Listen. A lot of games are made by Activision, Bethesda, and all this. They made the big fucking move in buying ZeniMax, which is a parent company of these. Or they bought Activision, Blizzard, and then they bought ZeniMax, which is for Bethesda. They're making money moves so their business can have more games. Personally, if they're gonna regulate this deal for Xbox, I find that to be wild, considering that PlayStation has bought so many studios, has so many studios exclusively making their games, it's just basically Xbox's way of saying, all right, we're going to make some money moves. We're going to try to come up on top because we needed more sales on Xbox consoles than that. It's literally just that. And now people are like, and yeah. Call of Duty and all the other major titles that have been on PlayStation before are going to be on PlayStation. Just because Starfield isn't going to be on doesn't mean all these other Activision games are not going to be on PlayStation or PC. They're saying just because they said it's gaming for everyone everywhere doesn't mean that every single game is going to be available for everyone. Because then what would be the point of doing that if they're just not going to take advantage? They own Xbox. They're going to try and make their console more appealing to people to get because they have more games on there. They have some exclusives. They're not going to make every game a fucking exclusive. They're going to take some of those top ones, make them exclusive, but then probably do what Hellblade did and make it like available on another console like after a year or so. I don't know. But then again, Xbox did buy Ninja Theory and Hellblade's coming out to Xbox, which that might be exclusive, which that's perfectly fine. Hellblade originally was an exclusive on the PlayStation. Xbox never saw the light of day with Hellblade if they didn't buy it. So I just don't get this whole conversation. And Peter One says Xbox is now allowed to have good games as exclusive, even if they own the game. Like that's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. I know this is like maybe like potentially a hot take or just a bad comment, but I'm saying like, bro, they're finally taking some initiative, spending some money, and making sure the people who buy their consoles have been longtime fans. And I've had every single Xbox except the original Xbox. I have had all the consoles. And finally, now I'm feeling like, all right, Xbox is finally like taking a W in terms of exclusives because Halo's been shit. I'm not gonna lie, Halo's been really shit, and this is a good start. And then this person says, Phil Spencer published a letter today explaining Microsoft's view on the deal once again, gaming for everyone everywhere. He also confirms that Overwatch, Diablo, and Call of Duty are headed to Game Pass, which that doesn't mean that they're not going to be on PlayStation. Just because they're heading on Game Pass, promoting their own service, because they can do this, because they own titles, they own the property of this. So if they want to put it on Game Pass, they damn well could, because they spent the money and they're able to do that. And that's not a problem. Damn, Phil, where was the energy with Starfield? I guess the pressure wasn't the same. He's pulling out all the buzzwords for this Activision Blizzard deal to go through. I mean, are we all kind of shocked about the Starfield being exclusive? I'm truly not, because they have to make it a win for them. If they're buying and spending all this money and they want this deal to go through, they have to make it exclusive. If anyone's sitting here thinking like, oh, Xbox isn't gonna do this, something tells me Starfield is time exclusive. It's time exclusive, probably, dude. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's probably like they're gonna release some game, like Starfield's probably gonna be available for Xbox for like a year and a half or something like that, and they'll be on PlayStation. There's no way. If I was Xbox or Microsoft, I'd be like, all right, we'll have some bigger titles as exclusives only for Xbox, and it won't be timed. But other ones will be Xbox exclusive for a limited time, and then you'll be able to play it on PlayStation. I mean, Call of Duty has been doing this for years with Xbox getting exclusive content, but yet they're on the same but they're on all the platforms. But like such as PlayStation with Cold War, they got exclusive modes, gears, they get stuff. I mean, Rockstar GTA 5 gets PlayStation accounts get 400,000 a month. Like I'm just saying here, like I'm just mind boggled that this is a situation now with Starfield. Like, yeah, I know a lot of people wanted to play that, but tough shit, dude. Tough shit. But in other news, the girl who was banned last week for having sex while live on Twitch has officially been unbanned after just 7 days. It is truly a remarkable sight to behold. Like, but at the same time, Pornhub was just banned off of Instagram. But Twitch is like, this person pretty much, had porn on, did some Pornhub shit on Twitch, but we're just gonna only ban it for 7 days. But God forbid someone in your chat says something or your game's a little violent or something, you get banned. Yeah. It's pretty bad. But anyways, that is it for the news that I've conjured up this week. Actually, no, I lied. There's actually more because I totally forgot. Because I went to the top of my list here. I think this is probably one of the best news that has come out I would say, in a while in terms of Assassin's Creed. Like, this gives me hope for Assassin's Creed. I mean, I like Valhalla, and that's the last one I'm getting until if this news is confirmed or not. So last week I showed y'all this image. Let me share my screen. I showed y'all this image of Assassin's Creed Mirage, the 40 Thieves Quest, which I showed you these screenshots of Assassin's Creed Mirage. And it's been confirmed that this is actually, like, these are leaked images and leaked titles, but now it's been confirmed by Ubisoft that this is their next title in the series. And the news is still, I believe, is confirmed now, or at least kind of still speculated on, that it's going to be going back to the basics, what made Assassin's Creed a popular title. It's going back to basically sneakiness and kind of what Assassin's Creed is all about. Now, I haven't played through all Assassin's Creed, so I can't really tell you that, but they're going away from the models that kind of were established later on in the series, such as with, I would say, like Syndicate, all that. It's going back to basically the way the original Assassin's Creed was. They're kind of going, I think they're going to removing the open worldness of the game and kind of going back more to story-based, stealth, kind of that Assassin's vibe again, which I think is a smart decision, because with them doing that, they did it with them, like with Valhalla, making it kind of like an open world, stuff like that, leveling system. It was there to draw new fans, but at the same time, they piss off the people who buy their games, regardless of how shit or good it is, which are the OG fans. And they're just like, dude, we want an Assassin's Creed game, not an open world Assassin's Creed. We want the Assassin's Creed. So all I gotta say pretty much about this is, I hope that's true. I hope that Ubisoft is like, all right, pull our head out of our asses, stop making shit games, and let's go back to what made this title so popular and why we're still making games to this day. So without further ado, we're gonna take a quick intermission, because we've almost been going for an hour. So in the meantime, just get a snack, get a water, take a shit or something. I don't know. Do what you gotta do, and I'll see you guys back here in about a couple minutes. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. I will see you back in a little bit. Bye-bye.
I saw her face.
You have to drink after work every day.
You scared the fucking dog shit out of me, first of all. Alright, I won't drink. Let's talk about your day. What'd you do at work today?
I don't have a job, you know this.
How about that?
Fuck you!
Me when someone insults me for my man titties. Shut the fuck up, man. There's nothing wrong with having some meat on ya. The musical theater teacher be like, no goofing around during practice. Me, I'll goof around if I want to, you fucking bitch.
All right, let's get right into this. I'm hyped to continue the series. I kind of remember I had to watch a little bit at the end, at what I missed and all that. Here, let me just. I have this because I'm trying a different method today because I want to see if I could get better quality in terms of like the game because streamer can only handle so much. And I mean, it says 1080p, but I don't know about that, dude, because this is definitely not 4K and it ain't doing 4K. So we'll be playing some God of War. All right. All right, here. Let's see. All right. Oh. Why is it now doing this, dude? All right. This is much better. All right. What is up, all? All right. So what is this? Oh yeah. So the last thing we do is beat Hermes or Helios. I don't flip here. All right. Okay, that's how we do it. Oh yeah, we made a save right here. So I'm gonna walk across this wall. I'm gonna put on my glasses. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, very good. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Yeah, so we got everything that we need or got last time before everything ended. Very good. All right. Aha. Let's go. There we go. Let's fucking go. Oh okay. Oh, here. Can you wall run this? Okay. Apparently not. Okay, what's the point? Why? Oh. Don't leave that. Oh, that's why they didn't die. Oh, now he's perfectly fine. Hee hee. Alright, and what the fuck is this guy gonna do? Yeah, none. There we go. Oh. Never mind. Alright, now we're good. Nope. God damn. Ah. There we go. My goodness. Now we're back to the Flame of Olympus. All right, let's make a good save point here. Do we already come through here? Or... No, we didn't. No, we didn't. The harpies, damn it. Oh, I'm dead? What? Alright. Oh yeah, I had nothing, dude. I had shit health. And then let's save again. All right. Goddamn right. Here we are. Fuck. Oh, that's not the... Okay, something must be messed up with the chords here. Oh, that's why, because I have to make the sword. There we are. So now they're ready for my luscious notes. Oh. All right, let's play this bop, bro. 1, 2. First try, let's go. Alright. Alright, let's press it. Oh my god, bro. Alright, I know the way. Wait, wow, he reflected off the thing, dude. I think it might be about time to upgrade our thing. Alright. We're gonna go save real quick. My shit is legendary. Imagine Assassin's Creed game set in feudal Japan called Assassin's Creed Rising Sun. I've saw some things. Oh Jesus. Oh, the dog is losing his marbles. Alright, we're gonna make a save point now that everything's set. But I feel like that would be cool. I don't think they've done a Japanese style game. I mean, we just did Origins. I don't know if we need to do Mirage. Kind of do some new things. Now expand your horizon, literally. You know what I mean? Like, there's no problem like going back to a place where I established. Is Origins even good? I know it's on Game Pass, but is Origins good? I'm just getting sub because there's gonna be a massive cutscene here and a boss fight. Oh, I'm gonna go to the other side. Wow. Hey, what it up, punk? What it do?
Bravo! Bravo! Our hero has arrived. Applause for another bastard child of Zeus. Just in time for the final act.
Hera.
You look terrible, dear. Still wanting to kill my husband, I suppose?
You know I seek revenge on Zeus.
Can't say that I blame you. Since you killed my son Ares, fear of you consumes him.
His fears will not matter. He is dead.
I'll drink to that.
Hera, I seek the child Pandora.
Pandora? That wretched little thing my son Hephaestus created? Well, we can't have you do that, my dear. Destroy him.
Hello, brother. This is not between us, Hercules. Isn't it? You were always Zeus's favorite. The air on Olympus affects your thinking. Zeus has these little things. Think about it, brother. While I was stuck cleaning the Augean stables, he chose you to destroy Ares. Not convinced. How about this? While you were being crowned the god of war, I was sent to find an apple. They called them labors. Ha! Perhaps he did allow me to kill the Nemean lion, but he made your name known amongst the people. A fierce warrior, a killer made hero, a man made a god. But this time, brother, this time I will destroy you. Call it my 13th and final labor. Soon I will become the god of war and claim the throne for myself. You aspire to the millennium, yet their reign is in. We'll see about that.
All right, I'll be right back. I actually have to go to the bathroom.
I'll be right
So
back.
just give me one moment.
I actually have to go to the bathroom. So just give me one moment. All right, and we are set. All right, and we are set. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, and I need those gauntlets for later in the game. Yeah, and I need those gauntlets for later in the game.
Do you see how he trembles? The god of...
Damn. 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 Goddamn. Sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Mm-hmm. That's what happens when you fuck with creatives. That's what happens when you fuck with creatives.
Kratos, you now possess the Nemean testes. Use their
The
strength to
Nemean
make the very earth
testes.
tremble.
The Nemean testes. Now this is what I got. This is what I got to break on the.
This
on
is
the
what I gotta break
chains.
on the
No, there are other things.
on the chains. No, there are other things.
That's a sick combo.
That's a sick combo.
I gotta go back to Dead Boy Hercules.
I gotta go back to
Crying to his
Dead Boy
drunk-fueled
Hercules.
mother.
Crying to his drunk-fueled mother.
Mm-hmm. 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 Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh. Some pretty nice things, if I do say so myself. Oh, I see. Went a little bit on a rampage right there.
Free me! You're Lord Kratos. Please. No. I do not need your help.
Alright. Guess you don't get it then. Screw you, lady.
Lord Kratos, no. Please. Please, leave me be. I beg of you. Show mercy.
Hold your tongue.
Now she's like, help me.
I beg you.
Hmm.
Ah, no! Stay back! Get away!
What?
Go.
Please don't kill me.
Move.
Why am I not surprised?
Pandora!
Kratos, I knew you'd come back.
Tell me where you are.
I hear something. He's close.
Just tell me how to find you.
The labyrinth! Find the labyrinth! Ah! Help! Help, Kratos!
Pandora! Pandora, what's happened? Where are you? My son. You trifle with matters you cannot possibly understand. Stay away from this thing. Zeus. Zeus!
Interesting. Oh shit, this is the spicy part. This is indeed the spicy part.
Be gone. Kratos. It's been far too long. Even though you are no longer the god of war, you can still share my bed.
I have no time for games, Aphrodite.
Do you know how long it's been since a real man has come into my chambers? Those bridges outside are nearly destroyed. Zeus refuses to have that stupid mortal Daedalus stop working on his precious labyrinth to fix them. Ah, is that what has you all worked up? You are trying to figure out that bridge contraption out there. You men and your toys. The only one who could fix those bridges is my husband, and we both know he's worthless. Now, I ask you again, Kratos, will you stay?
What are we doing, boys? Are we staying? Yes or no? I guess I'll take that as a yes.
Ah, the gods have truly blessed you, Kratos. You men and your need for war and vengeance. Talk to my husband if you must. You can get to him through there.
Kratos literally just said hit it and quit it.
Aphrodite, I knew you would return to me. Kratos. Tell me, has Aphrodite conquered another god of war?
That is a question you should ask your wife. I seek the labyrinth.
I thought you sought only the flame. What could you possibly want it? No! Stay away from her! Stay away from Pandora, Kratos! You are the reason she is in the labyrinth. The reason I live here in hell. I have done you no wrong, Hephaestus. Oh, but you have, Spartan. You opened the box. I did what had to be done. Clearly, you don't understand. The evils of the Great War could not easily be contained. I forged the box in a power greater than the gods themselves. The flame of Olympus. As the raw metal took shape, I realized the flame was the safest place to protect it. The lock was set. All that was needed was a key, a way to retrieve the box. Created from the very heart of the flame, the key took on a life of its own. Pandora. A child, neither living nor dead. I grew to love her, Spartan, and she grew to love me as her father. When Zeus came to take the box, I hid Pandora away. I told him that storing the box on the back of Kronos would be the safest place. After all, who could best the Titan? I lied. I did it to save my child. Surely you can understand that. It was your triumph using the box that revealed my deceit. Zeus tortured me until I confessed the truth of my beloved Pandora. He took her away, leaving me alone in my torment. Don't you understand? If you take her to the flame...
Understand this, Smith God. I will stop at nothing to destroy Zeus.
But if you... You're right, Spartan. If it means the death of Zeus, I'd be happy to help you. Perhaps. Yes, of course. We'll need the Omphalos stone. With it, I'll make you a weapon.
I have weapons.
Ah, but not like this. This weapon will give you the retribution you so rightly deserve. The stone rests in the pit of Tartarus. Bring it to me and I will help you.
Let's get it. That's sad. Oh, I hate these bastards. God damn, we tore some ass there, right? Didn't we? Oh, this is a real pain in the ass. Goddamn. All right, so kind of just gotta do this puzzle. All right. Shit. Oh my god, bro. When it goes up, I gotta do it. Yep. Oh my god, thank god, dude. Alright. I think just about here we're going to actually. Alright, okay, there's literally nothing else. I just love the way the pitch guitars look. It's probably my favorite
area of the game. We're almost done. I can't imagine we don't have much left. Actually, never mind. We have a decent amount to go. We still haven't even faced Zeus for the first time, but that's like damn near to the end. Son of a bitch. All right. Now we gotta just continue down here.
Murderer of Gaia enters my tomb. Kronos! I know it was you who killed her, Spartan. Who else could? I live in torment because of you. After you took the box from Pandora's temple, Zeus was consumed with fear. He banished me to the pits of Tartarus. I was tasked by the gods to kill Ares. You killed Ares out of your need for vengeance. But this time, retribution finally comes to me, Spartan. Kratos, your death will not be a gentle one. My eyes! Damn mortal! You will suffer when my sight returns! Show yourself, Kratos! There is no escape.
Bro, his breath must be so nasty, dude. Like, I can only imagine that his shit stinks, bro.
Be still, Spartan.
Ugh. Like, his body's gross as fuck. But I can only imagine how bad it actually is. Like, his breath and nails. Ugh. Oh, that's nasty, bro. This bro should just, like, let me do my thing, dude. Because, like, it ain't gonna end well for him. And, ugh, it's so grossy. Oh, that is so gross.
You are a pest and deserve to be crushed like one.
No. Damn it.
I will see you suffer. You are clearly a stillborn.
Bro, literally looks like. Bro, disgusting as fuck.
I know that you are here somewhere. Show yourself, Kratos.
I'm on your drox that bitch.
Your fate is now in my hand. I will make you into a bloody stain.
And you're telling me this guy is immortal? Come on.
Where did you go? By hiding, you show your true nature. creature. Power up.
Don't you feel me stabbing your fucking wrist?
Why do you flee, criminals? There is no escape. I know that you are here somewhere.
What the fuck?
More unpleasant for me.
Oh, am I supposed to just slide down? Damn. Alright, I gotta get ready. I gotta lube up here with some mechanics.
That's what you came for. Let me be.
Nah, bitch. What about vengeance? What about that? You're talking big game. Now let me spill your guts, bitch. That was nuts.
Kratos, you sent me to my death? No, calm yourself, Kratos. I knew you were up to the challenge. I truly needed the Ophalo stone, you'll see. Make it quick, old man. A weapon such as this can't be rushed. This will be worth the wait. A fine weapon like no other. As I promised. Here is your My beautiful Pandora. Please, spare Pandora. Forgive me.
Bro, really? Bro, really did fuck up. I'm muted. I'm muting the audio. Y'all don't need to hear this. Y'all are already gonna be seeing enough. That's all I can say, and that's why I did it last time. But this is just out of spite, bro. At least I thought I muted audio. But anyways, that's what you get, bud. Hey, wait a minute. All right, and we'll save here. Stream for almost 3 hours. It's about time. We call it quits here. So, yeah, that is gonna be it for
that's gonna be it for God of War 3 for today. I think I'm gonna upgrade some stuff. Might as well. Yep. That's gonna be it. But so yeah, that is it for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow at our usual time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, can't wait. See you guys then.
And then I saw her face.
We smoke any art, then we hit it and pop up. You give me the drop on your spot on Morocco. If it just smoke, we pull up with gloss.
Oh, no.
Better ingredients, better pizza. All right, hold up. I'm just a pizza guy. Bro, I already know what this is, man. You got no pizza? You got